In a recent video that I did, I spoke about the pre-approval checklist and the documents that we need. One of those sets of documents that we talk about is 2 months of bank statements. Now, basically, we're looking at the bank statements within a 2-month period, and we need to verify that you have the cash to close and any reserve requirements that are requested. Cash to close is basically anything that's taken care of at the closing, your down payment, your closing costs, your prepaid insurance or taxes, or any other costs that need to come up and be resolved at the closing. Within that 2-month period, there can't be any unexplained deposits, particularly large deposits. We need to make sure that everything comes from sources that are legitimate sources that are verified. They have to be from like a paycheck, or it has to be from like your tax return, or maybe if you've sold a vehicle or a boat or something like that, you have a bill of sale and proper documentation, that might fly. But if you just have like random cash laying around, that's gonna bring up a red flag. Also, if people are putting money into your account or you're getting transfers and stuff like that, that's not gonna go either. The 2-month period is the most important. So let's say that you're using the February and March bank statements. Within February and March, there can't be any unexplained deposits. Now, let's say in January, you deposited $1 million into your account. That's not in the period in which we're looking, so we don't ask about that. If that's already in the account, then you can use that just fine. But once February and March come around, any like transfers or incoming transactions, deposits, that stuff is going to be looked at and questioned if it doesn't align with your paycheck or some sort of legitimate source that has to do with your employment. So to keep things simple, limit the amount of deposits that you have coming into your bank account in the 2-month period for the statements that you give to us. Kind of like food for thought, preparing when you're getting ready to buy a place. The 2-month statements that you're going to be submitting for your loan application, try to keep those as clean as possible with the deposits. As far as the statements, you need to provide all pages, even the ones that are intentionally blank. I know that doesn't make any sense, but you do have to provide that because it can really cause some turbulence in your file. There's something known as gift funds, and I'll do a whole nother video on that about gift funds, because there's a process for getting gifts from like a family member to help you with closing with your cash to close. So I'll bring that up in future videos, but until then, if you want to follow me on social media, it's Tommy Bagaloans, YouTube, TommyBagaloans.com. Get in touch with me, 312-561-7484.